The K-pop world is once again shaken by shocking news involving two BTS members, Jungkook and Kim Taehyung V. Recent reports state that V has been punished by the South Korean military after allegedly violating military code of conduct to visit Jungkook, who was rushed to the hospital due to food poisoning during his mandatory military service. This incident has quickly gained widespread attention. ARMY, the global fandom of BTS, is not only worried about Jungkook's condition but also questioning the fairness of V's punishment. So, what exactly happened? Did V truly commit a serious violation? According to exclusive reports from various South Korean media outlets, Jungkook reportedly suffered from severe food poisoning while serving in the military. The incident occurred in the military barracks, where Jungkook had just finished his daily duties before suddenly experiencing intense nausea and dizziness. He looked extremely weak and could barely stand, revealed an anonymous source who was present at the scene. Medical personnel immediately transported him to the military hospital for emergency treatment. News of Jungkook's condition quickly spread, not only among fellow soldiers but also beyond, reaching his BTS members. Kim Taehyung V, who is stationed at a different military base, reportedly panicked upon hearing about Jungkook's condition. Various reports claim that V immediately searched for a way to visit Jungkook in the hospital to check on him personally. However, this is where the problem began. According to South Korean military regulations, a soldier cannot leave their post without official permission, except in emergency situations approved by superiors. Unfortunately, despite V submitting an emergency leave request, his superiors allegedly denied it, stating that Jungkook's condition did not qualify as an emergency that justified a sudden departure. Reports indicate that after his request was denied, V was still determined to go. Some sources claim that he ultimately made a bold decision by secretly leaving his post to visit Jungkook. He couldn't bear to leave his best friend alone in such a condition, an insider revealed. Upon arriving at the hospital, V reportedly rushed to Jungkook's ward. Seeing his friend lying weak with M4 in his hand, V couldn't hold back his tears. According to witnesses, Jungkook, still in a fragile state, also teared up upon seeing V. "Hyung, you came?" Jungkook said in a weak voice, making the moment even more emotional. However, this heartfelt reunion didn't last long, as military officials soon discovered V's whereabouts and immediately took him back to the base for questioning. Following an investigation, the South Korean military decided to impose disciplinary action on V for leaving his post without official authorization. According to military regulations, this act could be considered a serious violation, potentially resulting in disciplinary actions such as suspension or reassignment to a stricter unit. This news quickly sparked strong reactions from BTS fans worldwide. Many believe that V's actions were simply a display of friendship and concern, rather than a severe offense deserving harsh punishment. How can someone be punished just for wanting to visit a sick friend? One ARMY tweeted, "Some even compared this case to similar incidents involving other celebrities, which were not met with such severe consequences." Reports suggest that Jungkook felt extremely guilty after learning that V had been punished for visiting him. In an emotional state, Jungkook allegedly cried and tried to appeal for V's punishment to be revoked. "I don't want him to be punished because of me," Jungkook reportedly told his fellow soldiers. Several BTS members who have already completed their military service, such as Jin, RM, and Jimin, have also reportedly addressed the issue. Jin, as the eldest member, stated that while military discipline is crucial, he hopes there can be some flexibility in certain cases. "We understand the importance of military discipline, but sometimes humanity should also be considered," he said in a brief interview. An online petition was even created, and within hours, it had already gathered tens of thousands of signatures from fans demanding justice for V. As of now, the South Korean military has not issued an official statement regarding whether they will reconsider V's punishment. However, public pressure is mounting, and many hope that the issue can be resolved fairly. Meanwhile, Jungkook is still in recovery and is expected to regain his health in the coming days. Will V receive a reduced punishment? Will the military reconsider the pleas from fans and BTS members? The shocking news about Kim Taehyung, V, reportedly being punished by the military for violating ethical codes to visit Jungkook in the hospital has shaken the K-pop world. Not only ARMY, but also music fans and netizens worldwide are debating this case. However, as this news goes viral, a bigger question arises. Did this really happen? Or is this just a fabricated story or even a hoax designed to grab media and public attention? In today's digital age, information spreads rapidly, but can everything be trusted? Let's analyze the situation and determine whether this is a true story or just a sensationalized script created to stir up drama in the entertainment world. There are several reasons why we should think critically about this report. Official statement from the South Korean military so far. There has been no official statement from the South Korean military confirming that V was punished for leaving his post without permission. If this were a serious violation, wouldn't there be an official announcement or report on the incident? The South Korean military is known for its strict discipline, especially for celebrities serving their mandatory military service. However, without an official confirmation, this story remains speculative. Visual evidence or credible witnesses. Most reports about this incident only cite anonymous sources or insiders who do not wish to be named. This is often a red flag in journalism because anonymous information is difficult to verify. If Jungkook was truly rushed to the hospital and V secretly visited him, why hasn't a single photo or video surfaced as evidence? In an era where almost everything gets recorded and shared within seconds, the absence of visual proof makes this story even more questionable. This drama too perfect. This news has all the elements of a compelling story. A devoted friend risking everything to be by his groupmate's side. Tears and emotions that tug at the heartstrings. Conflict with authorities adding tension to the plot. Sounds like a perfectly scripted drama, right? Many people are beginning to wonder whether this is just a fabricated story designed to boost BTS's popularity or maintain their relevance in the entertainment industry while they serve in the military. If this news turns out to be false, then who benefits from spreading this rumor? Sensationalist media. There's no denying that stories like this attract massive public interest. Media outlets that publish unverified reports can generate high clicks and engagement, leading to increased ad revenue. BTS and their agency? Some speculate that this could be a strategic move by HYB or Big Hit Music to keep BTS in the conversation while they are away for military service. However, this remains just speculation without solid proof. Fans and the K-pop community. ARMY is known as one of the most active fan bases on social media. Whether true or not, this story has successfully mobilized their community to debate, discuss, and show support for their idols. However, we also cannot outright dismiss the possibility that this news is real. BTS is not just any ordinary group. They are a global phenomenon with both passionate fans and harsh critics. If this story is true, then we need to question a few things. Are military rules too rigid to the point of preventing a soldier from visiting a sick friend? Should the military system be more humane when considering emergency situations? Are K-pop idols treated differently from regular soldiers when it comes to discipline and punishment? In this fast-paced information age, we must be more cautious about what we believe. Not everything that goes viral is true, and not everything that sounds dramatic is real. Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's have a healthy and analytical discussion about how news like this shapes our perception of the entertainment industry and the media.